What's up, guys? It's me. I'm back, and it's been a long time, but Brussels Rabbit has returned. This is going to be a little screen share episode of As Far As I Can Tell. Today, I'm going to tell you guys about the co-opted truth community and the Masonic numerology behind what is probably the biggest censorship story on the internet right now. This is from gematriaeffect.news. These guys tear into the numbers and do some very good explanation. They show the reductions. So I'm going to do the best I can. I'm not a numerology nut. I'm just I'm just a guy. But anyhow, let's dig into this. Why David Icke's London Real interview being censored by YouTube and Vimeo looks like part of the plan as foretold by the October 18th, 2019 Event 201 simulation. YouTube censors popular David Icke interview, which had 339,000 views in 30 minutes. Big Tech continues cracking down on what people are allowed to say about the beer bug. Digital rights groups and internet users have warned that many of the changes that are being ushered in as a response to the beer bug are infringing on people's civil liberties. And now YouTube has set a new chilling precedent in this area by removing a popular interview with author and public speaker David Icke from the London Real YouTube channel, which was titled David Icke, The Beer Bug Conspiracy, How Beer Bug Will Seize Your Rights and Destroy Our Economy. London Real produces in-depth interviews with a diverse range of guests, and Icke has been on the show multiple times. His last interview with London Real on March 18th is currently the channel's most popular video with 4.9 million views. The video that YouTube removed was on track to reach similar levels of popularity, and had amassed 339,000 total views and 64,000 peak concurrent live viewers, despite being online for just 30 minutes before it was deleted. I wonder if those view counts mean something. It all does, I'm pretty sure. But if anyone knows more than I and wants to dig into that, let me know. London Real's founder and host Brian Rose added that a 1-hour version of the video was subsequently uploaded, but that too was deleted after accumulating 50,000 views. YouTube said the video was deleted as part of a newly introduced rule where any content that disputes the existence or transmission of beer bug, as described by the World Health Organization and local health authorities, is in violation of YouTube policies. This includes conspiracy theories which claims that the symptoms are caused by 5G. Ironically, the WHO, which is now being used as the gold standard of truth when it comes to claims about the transmission of the beer bug on YouTube, has previously amplified Chinese propaganda about there being no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission of the novel beer bug. So notice David Icke responded to the censorship on April 7th, 2020, emphasis on 4/7. London Real equals 47, full reduction. Brian Rose equals 47. The Masonic compass up at the top, I'm not sure exactly what this means. I'm not good with geometry or any details, but is 47 degrees, and then at the bottom is 90. Remember, modern Freemasonry was established June 24th, 1717 in London. 624/17 equals 6 plus 24 plus 17 equals 47. The date David Icke responded can also be written 7-4 like 74. And the words and phrases that correspond with English ordinal gematria number 74 is London Masonic Jewish occult gematria in English. It's so deep, guys. Don't forget, Event 201 took place October 18th, 2019, the day leaving 74 days left in the year. October 18th is the 291st day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 74 days remain until the end of the year. The Event 201 scenario. Event 201 simulates an outbreak of a novel zoonotic beer bug transmitted from bats to pigs to people that eventually becomes efficiently transmissible from person to person, leading to a severe pandemic. The pathogen and the disease it causes are modeled largely on SARS, but it is more transmissible in the community setting by people with mild symptoms. If you watch the highlight reel of Event 201, you'll see that the simulation talks about censoring the truth community from spreading misinformation and even suggesting shutting down the internet to stop the spread of misinfo. There's a link to the highlight reel. I'll put the link to this in the description. The World Health Organization were a partner in Event 201, and David Icke has responded on the organization's 72nd birthday. The World Health Organization is a specialized agency of the UN. You guys know what it is. Notice what the BBC said. Beerbug, YouTube tightens rules after David Icke 5G interview. Read about BBC equals 74, of course. Read about Icke's March 18, 2020 interview with Brian Rose of London Real. The March 18 interview was 325 days after David Icke's birthday. The April 6th interview was 325 days after Brian Rose's birthday. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 325. I mean, these are not coincidences. Now, reality codes some of the 33s, some of the master numbers, some of the different things in there. I don't think it's all Masons that are doing all of this. I don't even think, the Jesuits or anyone has the power to encode all of this numerology. But stuff like this, the Freemasonic, ritualistic number magic, it's pretty much indisputable that this is some kind of Masonic ritual here. So yeah, you can see here different alternative time units and whatnot. Adding to the Scottish Rite ritual, the April 6th interview was 49 weeks after David Icke's birthday. And you can see here, that's 343 days. I'm not sure, you guys would maybe know what these things mean better than me. 49 weeks, and Scottish reverse full reduction is 49. I don't see any 113 here, but Beerbug pandemic is 113. Recall the WHO declared a plandemic on March 11th or 11/3, like 113, and don't overlook the 311 post time by David Icke in the tweet shown above. I don't even know what to say. Nowadays, guys, I am often at a loss for words. Much of the time these days, I just kind of lay back and hide and wait, hide and watch. I try not to manifest negativity or anything like that. I don't think that we should be any more angry or afraid than we would naturally be. Righteous indignation is a good thing. If you're not pissed off, you're not paying attention, guys. If you're not scared, you either have had a near-death experience and you're like somehow know where you're going after this. But if you're not if you as a truther aren't scared to either get your soul stolen or have to deal with the tyrannical measures that are going to be used against us if we do not get vaccinated, it's going to be so preventatively hard to do anything. This is what it looks like unless Q comes through, guys. Keep your little fingers crossed, because Q's out there. I mean, he cares about us. It's JFK Jr. It's not like JFK was a Jesuit or anything. I mean, he's just, he's just Q's dad. I don't even think they freaking killed JFK. I'm serious. You guys go look at Jackie's dress when LBJ is getting sworn in on Air Force One. There's like absolutely no blood on the top. If somebody gets their brains blown out, it's just like the whole fucking thing is cooked up. All of this, all of Q. All I can advise anyone to do right now, it's unsolicited advice, but just get right with your God, relax, play some music if you can. Try to spend time with your friends and family. Get any affairs, including like preparation for some kind of doom, in order, like yesterday, pretty much. And I don't take my own advice very well on that note. However, I'm kind of, shit looks so dark that I'm like, I'm not sure how much I want to save a bunch of water in order to live longer in the crazy tyrannical beer bug apocalypse. All right. With that, I wish you all a wonderful evening. It's wonderful to be back. I've got internet again, so I should be joining you much more often. And go out, walk your dog, have dinner with your family, talk to a friend. Shit is so messed up right now that it's easy for me. I see others to get detached from just normal things like interacting with other people. And even truthers, it's almost harder for us because people stay away from us worse than if we had the bug. They just don't want to hear it. But, FaceTime somebody or go do something. Take a walk. Enjoy nature. Because, and I'm really trying not to manifest this, but I have to be realistic. It doesn't look like we're going to have as much freedom as we have right now for very much longer. And that's fucked, but that's the way it is. I love you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do on a bicycle. That's my 2 cents. You can spend it how you want.